Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, where, we're back at Crossroad Keep after the big recruitment drive, and we found out that, we need to fix this place up a bit more, because this smithy's a mess and everything, and so, yeah, we can't get smiths over here, and that is unfortunate, because we need smiths for, actually armor for our troops, because, if we have a little look at what our guards are wearing now, yeah, it's basically just their clothes and a hand axe they brought from home. That won't do. That's not even a uniform. Can't have that. So they need to look good. So let's speak with Master Fiedel to get that smith going. The construction is complete, Captain. I am eager to hear what you want us to do next. How can I help you? Yes, I want to rebuild something. Ah, my favorite subject! So much to build, much to work on! What part of the keep would you like to talk about? Let's actually talk about the buildings in the courtyard. There's two buildings that would be ideal for merchants. One is converted into a smithy. One that's an armor and a blacksmith could share. It's the most important one, actually. The other could be a different type of a shop. Maybe some general goods of a magical item purveyor. Just say the words and I'll get my men to work on it. Yeah, build a smithy. Very important. It shouldn't take much long till the smithy will be complete. So much to do, so much to do. Right, okay, so he goes back to work on that. Now let's see what the report is. Now, I was actually planning to do some magical item crafting, but I looked at the books we've collected, which we can actually do right now. Open that back and let's see what we have. So we have Study of Phantasmal Priests, and so this is priestly items. That's cool. We could make a Ring of Divine Power, perhaps. With a Star Sapphire, that is a tricky one though. Maybe, that's a maybe. So Book of Seeing is kind of like just a few wisdom items. Fundamentals of Terrible Destruction. Very good for weapons, but I haven't really decided on what type of weapon I want to wield yet. So I'm going to leave that one for the moment. Crafts of Evermeet, these are just kind of random elven items. Abognathor's Grant Ensorcement of Denied. That's all mental stat boost items. Medallion of Thought, really good immunity to mind affecting spells, but we actually already have that handled with that awesome Umberhawk shield that we're wearing. Fundamental protection. So I thought this would have like enchantments for armor and shields, but no, this is just amulets of natural armor. Really good, but I want to wait for that a little bit. And braces of armor, which we really don't need. So no armor enchantments here. This is actually all alchemical items. The Formulae of the Learned Scholars of Halura. Wondrous Potions of Ilmater is potion recipes. Also basic alchemical items. Accruement of masterful wizardry and their construction. That is basically wizards items. Lots of rings of wizardry and headbands of intelligence. Though you can make much better ones if you find the right recipes. Where were we? Then we have marvelous artifacts of resistance and sorcery. That is basically spell resistance and the like. And cloaks of resistance, but not really for just AC upgrades. Book of All Elements. That is if we want to add elemental damage to anything. Actually, I have a lot of recipes here. That is something soon, but once again, we want to figure out a weapon for that first. Book of Fire. That's all fire enchantments. Fire resistance and on weapons. Crafting of mystical garbs for all climes. That is basically elemental resistances, mostly. Cloaks resistant. Let's actually organize this a little bit. So we throw that. Put all the ones in on top of the books eventually. Now we need to organize this a little bit more and sell some items probably. Yeah, and then the last book we got is Helpful Enchantment of the Body. These are, well, Belts of Strength, Boots of Constitution, and Belts of Agility. I mean, Belt of Agility 6 is actually quite good. But this is not all what we're after. We're after AC upgrades. That's kind of what I want to put on my armor and on my shield specifically. So these are all the wands. And now what we're going to do is we're going to stick those wands, yeah, back on top. Wait. Is it sticking it at the bottom again? It's just sticking them out. I think it's like... I don't understand this what is this organization at all. Oh well, I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna be doing another recruitment drive soon. Oh, Kana turns to us. I have a great cloak report for you. The men have completed rudimentary training. They are capable of defending themselves and given numbers, overwhelm an opponent. So let's talk more with the sergeants. What do you want me to do with your troops, Captain? Let's speak about Catriona. Catriona has weathered many battles in Old Arwell before she got to me. There's little I can teach her. The only decision for her is where to station her. I was planning on holding her to reserve for special missions and other important matters. Yeah, that will be probably something we want to do in the future. For the moment, we just honestly just want more troops. Have her recruit people. How battle ready are they? The men have received movement. Yeah, we have already heard this. The men perform their duties with minimal complaints and there are few incidents of insubordination. Considering the reputation of the Grey Cloaks, they do well. The men gear is, I hate to say it, pathetic. Most are still equipped with what they brought from home. Yeah, we saw that. We're working on that one specifically. That's the end of my report, Captain. Yeah, let's tell the men. Let's give the men their orders. Can I give... We ask no questions of recruit. Undoubtedly some will find have a dishonored past, but they will still take a cloak. We don't want to change the standards right now. So where can I give orders to? Let us actually give me a report on Crossroad Keep. Passivity, average merchants, 5% of the time passed. Passivity, average. Unit strength very low. Weapons poor, armor none. Yeah, we need to work on this. Keep upgrades, fortifications. Road conditions are slightly good. Okay. I want to organize the men. Yes! We need more men. Recruit. Everyone recruit. Join the army now. Pull all, you know what? Uncle Sam. Make it Granddaddy Nasher. Yeah, that works.
Yes.
Granddaddy Nasher wants you to join the Crossroad Keep armies. Yes. Okay, let's actually now path which leave the area. Let's do that. Then we'll go on another recruitment drive and a selling drive as we need to get rid of some of those scrolls and start to clean up our back a bit. Maybe go shopping for a really good weapon or something. Ah, our miners have arrived. Very good. Let's speak with Kalindra. May your dealings ever prosper, Captain. I have found my way to your keep, and I sense much economic potential. Potential. The other miners here, Penton and I, have reached an agreement. He knows the earth and but little about commerce. This arrangement shall benefit all of us. Simply inform Penton and I of the location of the deposit, and we will send our men to mine them. Yeah, we do. We know a lot of locations. My hope in you is well placed, Captain. Here, take these coins as a share of these profits. When my men return, I will give you a sample of the ore they find. Only the best for the finest fortunes. I must depart to coordinate the mining efforts, but I will return as soon as I can. So, those are at work. And, oh, we have the farmer, Orlan.
Well, I'm always one to dwell on tragedy. I fear as long as there's work to be done, the folk might feed. I might as well make myself useful. I can see why you need me, though. Fields here as wild as a feral badger that has been bit by a kobold. Good news is the ground here has had time to rest since anyone's shelter is lost. Not as fertile as our West Harbor, but good enough, I think. This keep of yours is quite the piece of work. You've done well for yourself.
Okay, good to hear. Anything we can do?
Got plenty of peasants for the fields. We're thinking of plowing a new field a few stones throws away. Trained up some lads to hunt game in the nearby area too. Should be enough to keep all the people fed.
Okay, anything we can do? No, apparently not. Okay. So now, there is a little something. So right now, the smithy is not done yet. But there is a trick, because as they... Are there two people? Oh, Grobnar's for some reason not coming with us. Grobnar. Follow.
Get in line. Follow me.
Yeah, come along, little prick. So, yeah, I could have had to Neverwinter to try and recruit, but, you know, we have not done the things, got the things done yet. But there is a little trick here. Cancel it. And then head on back to the main keep. I actually believe it should register as some time having passed. It would mean that the smithy might be done. At least it was last time I tested this. So yeah, this looks a lot more, yeah, cleaned up. So yes, they have built that up and it is done, it looks like. The construction is complete, Captain. I'm eager to hear about what you want us to build next. Yeah, I want to rebuild something. My favorite topic. So much to build, so much to work on. Yeah, there's stuff in the keep itself. Let us build a merchant shop so we can also get some merchants in here for money. What lucky merchant will get the shop, I wonder? I shouldn't take long to construct it. Well, not compared to the other projects. So much to do, so much to do. Yeah, it'll be real quick. So with that, they are actually put to work. Should probably also head inside the keep. See if with the passage of time something has come up with...
There's a matter that requires your attention, Captain. There's a group of people here to see you.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
You've made a bit of a name for yourself, and me and my band were hoping to impose upon you. You see, we want to follow in your footsteps and become adventurers. So we've pooled our resources to equip ourselves. And now all we need is a mission that will get us gold and riches.
Now, it's not just about that, David. It's also
Epic.
about making the realms
Good
a safer
attitude.
place. Too much mischief afoot these days, if you ask me.
Right you are, Brother Maxwell. So, do you have any work for us?
I never sounded that way when I was starting off. And if I did,
Okay. Kana! Can you, is there anything these young adventurers can help us with?
Near Port Last, we've heard rumors that the Luskins are plotting something. If I had any spare men, I'd send them to investigate.
You hear that? Now that's an adventure.
True.
Let's take the high road then.
It's just a rumor. It could be nothing. Wait!
Make sure you have enough rations for the journey, and don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this.
I fear we've set those poor fools on a dangerous course.
Oh, well, what's there to worry? Adventure's always dangerous, And, Timur favors the foolish and all that. I've received word from Captain Belena and Neverwinter. They've captured Garius' consort, Torio Claven, and are holding her for treason. Belena says they were going to put her to death, but Cernaval interceded, and said we should let you decide her fate. Torio Claven has offered her full cooperation and access to everything that she knows in exchange for her life. If you decide to let her live, she will be transferred to Crossroad Keep and serve as an informant. What do you want to do? Yeah, so Torio Claven was a real thorn in our side for a long time. So vengeance is quite this way, but we are nice. We are good people, and well, we beat our champion, so in the end, no harm done, except for all those people in Amber they killed. So, what's your opinion on this, actually, Kana? I think Torio Claven possesses an acceptable risk compared to the benefit of the information that she could provide. And Torio Claven's information could prove useful indeed. Bring her here. Very well. I shall send for Torio to be brought here to Crossroad Keep. Once here, I will watch her closely. How may I serve? So, give me a report. So we moved to 7%. We got some recruits finally. Hurrah! Grey Cloak's report for you. The Cloaks have found some recruits, but not many. The best recruiters are trained soldiers in high spirits. Okay, so we might need some training of our men first. Alright, if that's the case, let's have our men trained in the garrison of the keep. Wise choice. I will send the necessary orders. Farewell. Alright, so now that that's done, I think we can maybe head on out. As I said, I was originally going to enchant stuff in the basement, but that is not yet what we need, because all the items that we want, we don't have the recipes for. So we'll leave the area. Bring us away, dear child! Ah, it's raining. Bollocks. So we are going to recur to High Cliff, it's closest by, where we actually have a potential smith we can take along. As if we have smith, we can also put our troops in armor. That'll impress more people and help with recruiting. Ah! A lot more people want to join if you have get a really cool uniform out of it. What a nice little peaceful shanty. So yes, in Dario. We're met. Still here, bored as always. Something I can do for you, I hope. Come and work for me. I could use someone like you at Crossroad Keep. I've heard of you, Denson. They say you have miners working for you. I'll pack my things and head over. I'm sure I'll do better to keep. Soldiers need armor after all. They damn well do. You won't regret it. So yay, we have an armor smith. Now we just need a weaponsmith to go with it. Or a blacksmith, that's called. Children. Okay, so pathway away from here. Last time, yeah, Fort Lock. There was a blacksmith there that needed was like, oh, you don't have a smithy, so I can't come with you yet. But now we do, so haha, let's drag him along with us. Sadly, Galen can't come as a merchant, that is a shame. Welcome back, what can I do for you? Crossroad Keep? Come work for me, I need a weaponsmith at Crossroad Keep. Oh, that's right. I heard that you've been rebuilding the place, even the smithy. Well, you better outrank the commander. You outrank the commander now, so I'd better follow your orders and head on over. It's a pleasure to enter your service, Denson. Oh, it will be. It will be. So now we have a blacksmith and a armor smith. Let's see if we can put them to work straight away. And let's also return to see if our merchant shop is open with this work. Now, I'm trying to think of what other lieutenants we can pick up along the road. I think there might be some hidden in Neverwinter. We'll have to have a look-see there then. That's going to be next on our recruitment drive. So, Kalindra's back. Hopefully with ore. You have returned to us, Captain. Look here! I've saved you samples from our latest shipment of ore. So yeah, that's 2 mithril. We'll check it out in a second. So,
everyone, follow me.
Not you,
Get in line.
Grotmar.
Follow me.
No one wants to follow you. So, alchemical silver, cold iron. The iron might actually be handy for crafting of amulets and such, so we'll hang on to that. We already went through this. I butt fucked the sheep once. Great. So, into the courtyard and let's have a chat with our smiths now. And it looks like our merchant shop is done as well. Excellent. We can start recruiting for merchants then. And Dario. Your keep looks really nice, Captain. It's so different from Highcliff. Just a bit of rubble around, that's all. Once I get my gear set up, you should talk to me about armor. I might even be able to make some for your grey cloaks. Yes, can we talk about upgrading the men's armor? I have some supplies left. I could make some new armor for your men. Anything specifically you are looking for? Well, to begin with, everyone needs at least some basic armor. I'll make sure every man has some form of armor. It may not be the most ideal armor, but it's better than sackcloths that some of them are wearing now. Yeah, definitely. Get started. Absolutely, Captain. I'll get straight to it. And Jacoby, can you do something about the weapons of our troops? This is exactly where I'd like to be, back in the service of the Grey Cloaks, with a commander that doesn't have stones for their head. It's a right honor to be here, Captain, a real honor. Only one hitch, and with the Grey Cloaks, believe me, there's always a hitch. I was talking to Connor, and those tight purses in Neverwinter haven't really given us enough funds again. So, like Fort Lock, we've got barely 2 coppers to rub together, and half of the Grey Cloaks have farmers' tools instead of weapons. I'd make them weapons as near to nothing as I can, but I need to be paid for the materials. Yeah, let's work about upgrading the weapons then. Eager to help, Captain. I have enough materials to provide new weapons for the men. What do you want specifically? At the very least, I want every brigade clerk to at least have some real weapons. I agree, every soldier needs an honest weapon. I can do it for half the city cost, Captain. Trust me, just give me the words. Yeah, straight to work with that. Won't forget this, Captain, neither will I. I'll start right away. So yes, that's them done. Now, let's give some instruction to our builder again. Construction complete, Captain. I'm eager to hear what you want us to do next. How can I help you? Yep, let's rebuild something. Favorite subject. So we're pretty much ready for the basic... we got what we need from the basic courtyards. At least for the moment. So the surrounding areas, once again. We want our, you know... We want the merchants coming in and the people coming in so they can put on our uniform and fight for the... grab a sword and fight the horde, yes! Horde of undead in this case. Roadwork's almost a waste of my skill, don't you agree? But coins in your cover means more work can be done. Yes, have the men cobble a trail to the keep. That's wise, Captain. Some of the larger merchant trains will be able to visit us that way. It's much to do, much to do. Yeah, so they go to head on road work. Let's see if there's anything going on inside the keep. Alright, Kana! Give me a report. There may be an opportunity for our men to gain some field experience. If you want to organize the men for a mission, let me know. Yeah, so this is the moment where we start putting Catriona on actual missions. So, Catriona. Yeah, special assignments. She should go on them. I don't know for new assignments. Very good. Okay, let's change the subject and what special missions are available? Crossroad Keep has been a haven for bandits for a dozen years now. The only farmers left are stubborn and hard as stone. I talked earlier today about a bandit who let us know that Old Man Morris has upset one small bandit group. The farmers, led by Old Man Morris, don't really trust the keep yet. Helping them out would win them over, and I know great blokes aren't fully trained and outfitted, but the field experience would be invaluable. Yeah, take care of this mission. I will send the orders, Captain. And then hopefully Catriona will go on that and increase their chances of success. Oh, I should have just, you know, used a child. Yeah, that's something you want to hear. I should have just used a child. Okay, I want... Let's go to the Dragon Horde. Follow me. Hey, you're a ribbon old wolf, aren't you? Sorry, no dragons and no Dragon Hordes for you today. Next you'll be asking me for some vorpal weapons or some such. Yeah, we want to go to the path outside because we are going to do our final little recruitment drive for a while. There's people in Neverwinter we can get along on this adventure in keep capitalism. So we are going to the merchant quarters. Guess there might be some people there that want to sign up. Loading, loading, loading. Alright, so we haven't really addressed and interacted much with this character yet. Actually, I've arrived from a side I wasn't expecting. Hang on, we'll have to go the other way. So a little bit over here is Deacon. who's just a street merchant now. Why, a token kobold with a store! You know, I heard about the talking kobolds of Waterdeep, but I hadn't put much thought in it. I thought it was one of those wild human stories. You know how humans are.
Stories? Deacon likes stories. Epic tales about kobolds. Deacon even write a few of those fingers until fingers fall off.
Wait, one big hairy moment? You're the one who wrote Tales of Untitled?
Deacon cannot lie. Deacon wrote it. All volumes cover to cover, plus platinum inlaid edition and the Plague diamond encrusted compilation.
That probably refers to, there was, I think, at the time, a platinum edition of Neverwinter Nights 1 and eventually a diamond edition with all the DLCs and such. And these days you also have the enhanced edition. But that was not there when this was written. Oh, well, I read versions where all the D's and R's were missing. Couldn't make much sense of it, but it was fascinating to read, even about the dragon urine.
Deacon find hard to find good proofreaders. Still seems to like it to keep starting and restarting all the time. Difficult to keep plays in flow. And the P was true.
But you're a bard too, you sing, right? By the gods, this is inspiring. I'm so happy to be able to talk with you.
Deacon happy to speak with Gnome too,
Which is weird, because gnomes and kobolds hate each other racially. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Robnar has like a feat that's kind of like hatred against kobolds. Oh well.
Deacon may need to go back to by selling and trading soon though. Lots to do.
Actually, I was interested in your wares. No, not yet. Why, we barely began speaking. I say, you know any gnome songs? I do so rarely meet a fellow musician and writer.
Deacon know one gnome song, but Deacon's throat dry. This should be good. Let me move over here, just out of range.
Yeah, Robnar, his throat is dry. His very high-pitched, irritating voice is dry, okay? Just let it go. Let it go! Let it go! No, please, I would love to hear.
Deacon not write this one, but Deacon sing it anyway.
Clear throat.
I like gnomes so dumb and fat and dumb. In burrows like moles, shoot them full of arrows, put them in on a stick. That's why I like gnomes.
My word! Just hearing that gives me shivers. Would give me shivers.
This made my tail curl.
How pleasant. Now, Grobnar, I'm sure I didn't mean... I say, that's genius! The tone and the tempo. Alright, this is a very weird conversation. I did not expect this. I never brought Grobnar to meet Deacon. You can almost feel the angst and the pain, the gnomes as they are filled with arrows and put on sticks, and the theme of the piece. Now, that is tragedy in the deepest and primalist form. And the climax, the uplifting portion where the affirmation of liking gnomes is confirmed. And then brought full circle with a physical and emotional double meaning of them being mind and stomach. Amazing. I say, traveling to Neverwinter with you all has really been broadening my horizons. Who would have thought I would meet a kobold author and playwright? Well, I am very glad you like it. Oh, I'll say, so glad that you heard that. And I have to say thank you for bringing me here. Does that mean I got like influence with him?
Deacon would like to sell something now, else run and hide in sewer.
So you're a merchant?
Deacon is merchant, yes. Confusing to Deacon, but Deacon figured it's alright to sit here and people give him gold to take away heavy stuff.
Yeah, but what are you doing here?
Deacon bought Swinger of Scales, running from danger, writer of tales. Maybe you read some of Deacon's work.
Yes, we already went to that. So there's something else I want to ask you.
Something you want from Deacon?
So I found a shop in Crossroad Keep with a roof.
A shop? You would give Deacon a shop? If you give Deacon a little home with roof, Deacon would be so happy. Deacon would gladly run all day and night through pits of fire and death to get where he needs to go to have little kobold hole. As long as there are dragons there, Deacon done with dragons and their humor. No dragons.
No dragons.
Deacon's so excited, we'll gather his stuff and pack up every bit. Then go to the keep. Roof! Deacon gets a roof! But Deacon wants to tell kind, generous hero. Deacon may not keep all stuff if any goes to Crossroad Keep.
Alright, so last minute purchases. Honestly, I don't think this stuff is all that necessary. Like, I thought these are only semi-okay and are for very special prestige classes, which we're not really going to get into because we have a unique prestige class. Shadow Thieves, yeah, we're not going to be a Shadow Thief. No, there really isn't anything for us here. So I am fine with letting him... Oh, we can look at weapons maybe. Actually, what's this? That is somewhat nice for Grobnar, I guess. Because it gives perform. Short bow. Nimble crossbow. What is that? Is that good for sand? Not terribly. I think we'll just leave it here. There's better equipment. Yeah, that's... Oh, and he just stands here for a while yet, so... Can't always go back off screen to get him. So one last recruitment before we call it here. So, the Moonstone Mask. Because our inn needs a little something. We're gonna nab it away from the other inn. Ah! How cunning. We need a beautiful dancing girl. Oh, there she is, Tila. Hello, Tila.
The other girls and I wanted to thank you for being so brave. If not for you, that madman and his demons would have killed us all.
That's not the danger or anything. The place seems to have recovered quickly. Actually, yeah, that's not... I don't want the whole story, honestly.
A lot of girls died that night. Pretty little Sissy, Evelyn, and with her red hair, always in ringlets. And Alucia, she was the most beautiful dancer I've ever seen. She could have made a fortune in that Waterdeep. Her father already hired new girls, and she cleaned up the top floor as soon as the guard had left. She's thinking of our guests. The mask is a place to forget such things, not to remember them. I just want to thank you. Nobody else here tried to stop that madman or tried to save the girls upstairs.
You're very welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't save the others.
Yay. Hello again, my lord. Does my dancing please you?
It does. Please continue. Wait. Why do you dance in this place like this?
I want to go to Waterdeep and study at the conservatory. Some of the realm's best dancers were trained there. But it's a lot of coin, too much, and so here I am. Ofala pays well enough, and I save where I can.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure you'll get your talent will get you there somewhere. Get you there someday.
You're very kind, but I hope you're right.
Okay, that's not. I thought I could recruit her as a dancer. Oh well. Maybe we need to find another dancer. For now, we'll call it here then. When next we return, well, we'll have probably more managing of Crossroad Keep. And I think I'll have some stuff sold and then maybe go on an actual adventure in this RPG adventure game. So till then, bye bye.